Welcome to Armchair Bookers. I am your host, Dut the Vampiro Hardcastle.
I'm the co-host, Steele-Man, Christopher Steele.
Welcome to the program. Yeah, that's what I
So,
said.
I'll let you go through it because we already discussed it.
Right?
You got pretty much all the spots.
No, but I'll wing it. I know what I'm dealing with, so I know what I'm going for.
What I need you to do.
Right. Is hit the spots.
Hit the only like one or two spots that I need you to hit.
Right.
And to go with my story.
Right. And if I haven't mentioned one, just throw it in. Normal.
I don't really. I shouldn't need to
do much
here. So
let's see. We kick off the show with women's title match. Oh, go ahead.
By the way, this is the Super Suitcase Showdown
2018.
2018. Yep.
So we start the show with Lita versus Paige in a submission match for the women's title. It goes about a good 15 minutes. Lita keeps running into the problem that she can't keep Paige down long enough to get a half crab on her, and Paige refuses to feed a leg with a kick in any way, and just keeps kind of taking her down and ground and pounding her, as like, mat wrestling her like a wrestler would.
All right.
And eventually gets her in the PTO, dead center of the ring, clean win, huge pop. Paige is starting to gain a following outside of Steel Club.
Outside of my bedroom.
Right. So Paige retains her title and welcomes all challengers for the next pay-per-view.
All right. Well, most of the...
Flat out goes on the microphone and says, I will take on anybody and beat everybody.
Most of the future pay-per-views, the challenger will be decided during the off weeks.
Right.
Because we need a full show.
Exactly. Next match is our mirror match. Triangle match. Elimination style.
Right. You got you're gonna lose for first.
We have 3 of the same guy facing off against himself in different gimmicks. Today, this month's mirror match is the Glenn Jacobs special of Fake Diesel, Isaac Yankem, and Kane. I debated whether we should throw in Unabomb or not. Not many people know who the hell Unabomb is, right. So I decided not.
How some people probably don't. Most people don't. Or I shouldn't say most. A lot of people don't know Isaac Yankem.
Exactly. A lot of people nowadays don't even know Fake Diesel. Like, Fake Diesel. Like,
right.
What? But, regardless, the match goes as follows. Start all 3 of them in the ring. Isaac Yankem and Kane demolished Fake Diesel within 30, 40 seconds. They just boom, 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 boom. Team up on him, get rid of him real fast. So, Fake Diesel, first to go.
Which makes sense. If you remember Fake Diesel...
He was a joke. He was a friggin' joke.
He was meant to be a joke, though.
Right, he was a joke. The same with Fake Razor. He was a joke.
But Hall and Nash loved it because they got more money.
So much more money.
What? You're going to go back to WWE?
Here, take more money.
Or WWF at the time?
Here, please take more money and come with us. Okay.
Stay here. Here's more money. Stay. You haven't even been on TV yet, but here, have more money.
Then that Monday, they're standing there watching those 2 guys, watching their reactions, and Bischoff's just like, how could you guys, hey?
You threw money at us.
Right, we're not stupid. So Fake Diesel's eliminated first. Isaac Yankem and Kane have a power battle, typical what you would expect from 2 big men, kind of just lumbering about, pounding the piss out of each other. But Kane hits choke slam goes up, hits this little flying clothesline, rolls out, grabs him up, tombstone pile driver. By the way, it's Kane with the mask and the hair and the one arm covered and just like old school badass Kane. Paul Bear's over there just screaming his little fucking red head off.
We had a 4-way.
Right?
And it had Corporate Kane.
Corporate Kane. Well, there you go. Corporate Kane then comes out and attacks Masked Kane. And Masked Kane demolishes him because Masked Kane was a fucking badass and this corporate dude is a bitch. So, Mayor Kane is now laid out as well. There we go. Done. Old School Demon Big Red Machine Kane.
I do have a good one for the next one.
Next mirror match? Nice. We'll schedule it now. I'll jot down here in the bottom section.
The Godfather,
Oh,
Papa
yeah.
Shango,
Comma.
Goodfather.
Right.
Four-way dance.
Papa Shango. Godfather. Goodfather. And comma. Alright, cool. That one's it.
And three of them are actually the same character. Pretty much.
Yeah. He did start off as Comma, didn't he? He was Comma Mustafa.
Kama Mustafa is the good father.
This is the Godfather.
The Godfather, which is the good father.
Still three different gimmicks. The third match is kind of a squash flop match. It's the Insiders versus the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks come out making their appearance, or doing their entrance. Hall and Nash walk to the ring, slide the championships in, say...
No, they're not champions.
Are they not? I thought they were.
No, Young Bucks are the champions. That was, I thought that was...
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Number one.
That's right. Okay, then. Insiders come down, and Young Bucks looking ready to go.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
No, you're right. It was the Bucks. Right here.
Yeah, but...
Money Inc. And they won the Shield's number one contender
Okay.
match.
What it is the three people come out. They beat beat DDP up, and leave him in the ring.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The three come out. Paige gets in the ring. And, well, they all three get in the ring, but Paige is like front and center. And before the bell even rings, because there's still three members in, they just beat the hell out of DDP and walk out. Outsiders leave.
Young Bucks get an easy victory.
Yep. Young Bucks get the easy over on the Insiders, now minus DDP. Now let's see. It's my match. My turn. The Ultraviolet Television Championship, me versus Al Snow versus Sabu. This one I've got worked out. At least a couple of good spots. Snow comes out with Head. Sabu comes out with Bill Alfonso. I come out with Nia Jax.
And you pin Head by pointing shoulders.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna steal that gimmick. I'm gonna kind of go that kind of similar route of using Head to my advantage, but match begins. Snow still has Head in hand. Starts whopping Sabu and I. Blah 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 blah. The typical Al Snow spot. Every time one of us gets knocked down, the other one comes charged and gets knocked down, charged. Right? Well, he gets enough time to start doing the head thing. I kick him in the ass, into the ropes. He drops Head right into Nia Jax's arms. Like, right down into her arms. She just looks up and fucking just crushes Head right in front of Snow. Snow loses his shit. Just loses his shit. Slides out of the ring, trying to start shit with Nia, and Nia just drops him like a sack of shit. Boom. Snow's just done. She fucking pitches the remains of Head into the audience, and Snow, when he gathers his faculties, sees Head being pitched around like a fucking beach ball, and is running around the arena trying to get Head back, because he's fucking attached to Head. He's fucking Al Snow. He's crazy as shit. So it basically just leaves me and Sabu. Okay, so it's basically become me versus Sabu, with a flaming table in the middle of the ring, because as I'm laughing at Al Snow running around, I don't notice Sabu back there fucking... He thinks he's just going to pick my ass up and throw me through a flaming table. I'm like, fuck you. I grab the ropes, I'm like, hell no. And fucking pull him forward and pull us both through the ropes to the outside of the ring. Big flaming table in the middle of the ring. Him and I just beating the piss out of each other in the meantime. Working our way around, get over to the stairs. I get him up the stairs, chop his knee out with go to chop his knee out with a chair that's nearby. He, of course, fucking uses the chair that I'm to springboard off of and fucking double foot stomp me in the head, then fucking triple jump moonsaults from the, let's see how I want to do this. I drop the chair, sets it up. He goes off the chair onto the stairs, bounces off of the side of the turnbuckle pose, like the turnbuckle, and triple jump moonsaults me out there and tries to score a pin. Doesn't get it. Nia Jax just kind of like whips him off, like, fuck you, you're not getting this win. Alfonso's like, we can't be having this, and, you know, hits Nia in the back, and she's just like, what? And turns around to Alfonso, and he doesn't run away screaming, but runs away whistling. The whistle fucking going, and she's just like, like a, you know, monster would. Got a monster bodyguard, I'm gonna use her. Fucking chases off Bill Alfonso, scrambling my shit around, slide in the ring, see the flaming table, see Sabu, see the chair, grab Sabu, roll him in the ring. Go back out, grab Sabu, roll him in the ring, grab the chair, throw it in. As I'm getting in to concerto stomp Sabu's head in the chair, Snow comes up from behind, fucking clubs my ass. I topple on top of an unconscious Sabu and get the 1-2-3 because Snow is only worried about fucking hitting me the once, and then like he's still checking on Head to make sure Head's okay, but he's got Head again, clubs me with the remnants of Head. I pin Sabu through a fluke, and Snow's like, shit, because he was kind of hoping he'd be him and Sabu at the end, not him and me at the end. Well, Sabu rolls out. Snow gets in and starts fucking just clubbing, piss, and stomping the crap out of me. Headbutts, if you will. Rolls me over. Rolls me over. Goes 1, 2, no. Just like he does that like 3 times. 1, 2, no. And then the last one's 1, 2. Jeff Jarrett style. No. And fucking fingers out 2 count. I signal the 2 count myself. He gets pissed off, rolls out of the ring, grabs another chair, sticks one under me, one on top. Goes up, goes for a flipping. What was that? Like he would have that sloppy senton.
The snowplow.
No, the snowplow was the high angle, the DDT suplex thing. No, he had this really sloppy like moonsault or forward flip he would do. Well, he goes up to get that, and Nia fucking holds his leg and blap drops him, not through the table, but face first onto the flaming table. Doesn't break it, just kind of snaps him back. I wake up just long enough to fucking swing his ass over, pick him up like almost for a suplex, and then corkscrew neck breaker into the flaming table, score the 1-2-3. Nia Jax helps me maintain my championship, and Al Snow and Sabu look like schmoes. But Al Snow is gives less of a shit that he actually lost, and more of a shit that Head is more or less mangled. So he, you know, you just see him in Head. He burrows under the ring with Head, pretty much, looking for some kind of gaffer's tape or something to hold Head together. That's where we leave off and cut to the next thing.
Right.
Which just so happens to be Miz. Back in the back, talking with Bob Holly and a couple other Job Squad members who used to be Miztourage members. But Miz was just like, I want to do this on my own. So the Miztourage kind of jumped ship over to the Job Squad. They're all wearing their Job Squad shirts. Like, yeah, we're the Job Squad. You know, B-Team, Sandow. They're all just kind of standing there like, yeah, we're all Job Squad. Yeah. Not knowing that Holly's, like, plotting on using him to get the title off of Rude. It's the plot. But Miz is back there, you know, conning his shit. How he's going to win. And me and Nia just kind of dart through. And are you awake, bud?
Yeah.
Me and Nia just kind of like cut through them in the middle of their conversation. Miz like, what? I'm trying to make some friends here. Something you don't know nothing about. You just buy your friends. I'm like, yeah. Tell your story, fucking walk, and I'll see you later. Camera kind of follows me and Nia. Morrison and I are. So, what's the situation? You want any help tonight? And Morrison's like, no, I got this. It's all good. Just, I can do this. It's the friggin' Miz. He's nothing. I've teamed with him before. He's Jack. Miz's music hits. Morrison's like, oh, that's my cue. I got an ass to beat. Puts on his glasses, throws on his fur coat. Miz makes his entrance. Morrison makes his entrance. Now, I think this one's on you. How exactly did you want this Morrison-Miz match to end? You had some spots specifically for it. Yo.
Yeah, I'm
Miz Morrison.
I told you, only thing that really matters.
Okay. So just so long as the one wins, we're good to go.
And how they win.
Okay, that's the part that I'm.
Alright, so intention.
Okay, yeah. All right. I'm back with it. All right, Miz vs. Morrison. Pretty much we've seen it before.
Straight out champion.
Straight up championship match. No caveats to it. It is a
single
one-on-one, one fall, DQs and everything, countouts, whatnot. Miz has a big shit-eating grin on his face, like he's got something up his sleeve. Oh yeah, I've got this. This is all mine, baby. Well, having former ties with Mr. Raj members in the Job Squad, he thinks, ha, we have these guys make a rundown. And he keeps...
But he wants to make sure he doesn't get disqualified.
Right. And they're going at it. Miz gets the upper hand. He's like, now! Like, fucking trying to get a signal and get these guys back here. And they cut to the back, and the Steel Club has basically cordoned off all of the Job Squad from leaving the...
Or just the Mr. Raj, I would say.
Well, Mr. Raj has kind of jumped ship to Job Squad. They're wearing, like, Job Squad shirts under their... Like, they fully realize that they're there to help the Miz, and that is it. But they are jobbers. So they're like, kind of split, but not really. They're the Miz's Mr. Raj, but they know they're jobbers, so they're like hanging out with the Job Squad and like, haha, yeah, well, we're all a bunch of losers, but we're gonna win someday. Like,
No, the BT team's undefeated right now.
True. Miz Dow's just the one that's like, you know that we're nothing. We are shit, right? Like, he's the only reason we're anything at this point. You guys know this, right? Like, we are the Miz Taraj, but we are so sadly Job Squad. Like, they're involuntary members of the Job Squad. Like, they wear the shirts because they get them for free.
They wear Miz Taraj shirts because Miz buys them for them.
No, they wear suit jackets because Miz buys them for them. The Miz Taraj doesn't get gear, doesn't get T-shirts or any of like the promotional gear that everybody else would because they're jobbers. Like, we flat out tell them on a daily basis, you guys suck, you're going nowhere. It's what we do is the Steel Club is like the clique. We're just like, we're going to do everything in our power to hold you back. Because that's what we do. We're here to run the show.
That's why
just eat it.
We have no championship matches they can't possibly win.
You can't possibly win these matches, that's why we're giving it to you.
We don't want title to change hands.
Yes. Now you see why you lose to everybody. So when you get these title shots, you're going to lose to us too. This is how it is.
You're our pawns.
Right. But we basically lock them in to the locker rooms via old school DX method where we park 2 forklifts in front of the exit doors and mock them the entire time. They're like, not a show! We're like, what? You guys hear anything? No, I think we're good. Catering has got ribs already done up. Are you guys ready? Yeah, let's go get some ribs.
LT sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah. They got some LT sandwiches that this bacon would go great with.
Right, there's my gimmick, just walking around with a thing of bacon from catering. You know, they got some lettuce and tomato sandwiches down in catering if you guys want to use this bacon on it. What about the rest of the guys? Don't they get bacon? Fuck them, they're pawns. I'm Mr. Bacon. It would cut back, and Miz has totally lost his advantage. Morrison, like, totally took advantage of the fact that Miz is like, what the hell? They're turning this isn't a comedy bit, this is for a title. And as he's like, this is for a title, Morrison grabs him and hits him with, what the hell is that move he used to hit? He would grab him by the arms, and Enzo stole it, like, a couple chicks stole it, where he'd just stick a boot in their face and kind of drop back. I think it's called Eat Defeat now, or something like that. Hits him with one of those and basically lays him completely the fuck out. Morrison being Morrison is like, he's unconscious. Time to gloat. You know?
I'm an all-star.
I'm an all-star, exactly. Slides out, starts taking selfies with fans, and like it's the Miz. He'll be out for 10 minutes. That headshot will put anybody out for a while. I mean, he's soft-headed. He's the Miz. Just riffing on him as he's bringing the main camera around as he's riffing, and looks up and notices Miz is fucking out of the ring. He's like, shit. Hold on, guys. Fun's over. I gotta take care of this. He disappeared. Shit. Slides in the ring, looks over the apron. Miz comes up from the other side, chair in hand, slides in. Morrison turns around just in time to see it, kicks him in the gut. As he steps forward, pulls him in for a DDT. DDTs him right on the chair. They're right on the chair. They square seat chair. Ref's like, starts ringing the bell. Morrison's like, what the hell? Ring announcer, winner of the match via disqualification and new All-Star champion, The Miz.
I came to play.
Well, that time, the Miztourage has weaseled their way out of the Job Squad locker room, through the vents, and they come out completely covered in dirt, soot, cobwebs, like everything you could fucking think of it. And they run down to celebrate with the Miz, who's like, "Get the hell off me, you filthy fucks! What the hell? Go take a shower! What the shit? Get those dry cleaned. Put it on my tab. What the hell's the matter with you guys? What the hell happened? How could you let that happen to you? That's what you get for hanging out with people that aren't me."
Right.
Berates them for basically not so much abandoning him, but just abandoning their post.
Which they weren't really, but...
No, yeah, he's the Miz. He's the bad guy that's going to be like, why the hell weren't you there when I really needed it? You pricks. But then proceeds to celebrate every time they're like, yay, go to touch me. He's like, get the hell off me. Yay, I'm the Miz.
Miz, I actually have grown...
Oh, so much. Love the Miz.
To like him. He's actually a great hand.
Oh, excellent. Excellent in ring, excellent on mic. You couldn't ask for better as far as...
He's actually grown a lot in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's grown a lot throughout his entire career. From when he first started to 3 years later, he was two totally different characters. And then 3 years after that, he was something totally different. 3 years after that, he's something... It's been about 12 years, hasn't it?
No.
It was like 2006, wasn't it? Or was it like 2004 when he came in doing the Diva Surge?
He did the original Tough Enough.
Oh, Christ.
He didn't win it.
No, but he was in it.
He was in it.
And he grew since then to get on TV, nonetheless. But
it didn't take him long to get there from Tough Enough.
Right, no, because he put a lot of... He showed a lot of his ability in Tough Enough, especially on the mic. Like, the dude can talk. He's always had that ability. That's what made him a good reality show star.
Right.
So it's going to continue to make him a good reality show star with Miz and Mrs.
I'm not going to watch that, though.
Me either. Unless I see a highlight that makes you go, hey, this is pretty good. But
unless I wake up and it's on.
Right.
Yeah,
too lazy to change the channel. So, Miz, new All-Star champion. Let's see. Yeah, next up is the last man standing match for the Undisputed Global Championship. Bobby Roode versus Hardcore Holly. Holly, flanked by his family, the other Hollies, come to the ring. And they're like, yeah, he's gonna win the title. There's no disqualifications. We could cheat all day long. Till someone shows up. Someone shows up and says, no, this is a last man standing, not a last team standing. Get the hell out of here. And anybody that shows face out here, gonna get either fired or their ass whooped. Choice isn't theirs.
And I stay.
Right, and you kick up a chair. You kick up a chair on your... It's when we introduce the owner's box.
Because when I show up is with Paige all I earn.
Always. Inherently. Always. But I think this is a good time to... I didn't even pitch this one to you. The owner's box. It's the little station, like there's the stage, and then there's a little station with a balcony up to where it's over. You can see over everybody. You get a clear shot of the ring. Remember how they used to have the section where Mean Gene would interview people?
Yeah.
It's like that, except it's fully furnished for you and Paige to go and sit and watch the matches. There's a little or whatever else. The cone of silence will drop.
The cone of silence never worked.
Well, no, yeah, it's true. A fully functioning cone of silence.
Cone of silence works in reverse.
Right? Everybody outside the damn thing could hear it, and no one inside could hear it. For those of you who don't know, it's Get Smart and learn some things.
Right.
Go watch some Get Smart and you'll learn.
You'll learn Mel Brooks was even a genius then.
Yes. But Rude comes out.
He was the main writer on that, right?
Yeah. For a long time.
Creator. He was one of the creators.
Head writer.
And head
writer. I think he directed some even.
Right. I think him and somebody else created and wrote, but he is actually the head writer. I just said directed. Right. I'm sure he directed some.
With Holly already in the ring, Bobby Roode makes his entrance, and as the little piano build is occurring, and it seems kind of extended this time. All the champions from Steel Club slowly file out, which is just me and the Young Bucks, and Paige is already out there. And as we file out, we'll turn our backs to the audience, and the lights finally drop. And then it hits the Glorious, and there's Bobby Roode with all of us hitting the fucking pose. Bobby's the only one to spin. Main spotlight on him. He walks down. We walk over and take our seats in the owner's box. Just in case anything might go wrong. But it's an uneventful reason. Nothing out of hand happens. It all stays between those two.
I got an idea for the end.
Hit me. We know.
It being make it an actual box.
Yeah.
And it's on top of the owner's box.
I like it.
Glorious DDT.
Glorious DDT on top of the owner's box.
Louis laying there for 10 count.
As he celebrates with the Steel Club.
He gets down,
comes into the owner's box. We hand him his title and all celebrate with our toast to the champion as we're spraying champagne around. It's at 5. Like 5, 6.
And then everybody stays in because we got the main event.
Yes.
That should have been the main event.
But it's not.
Global championship. But it's not because of the Super Suitcase.
At 9, right. Holly starts to shuffle and rolls off of the box. Doesn't land on his feet, not standing at 10.
Right.
But he shuffled. Gotta give him that much. But the beating that he took at the hands of Bobby Roode. Have you ever seen any of his stuff when he was with Beer Money?
I know I've seen at least a match or two.
He was super violent when he was a part of Beer Money. That's the Bobby Roode that was unleashed on this Hardcore Holly. Like, it just, like, everything. If it wasn't nailed down, Hardcore Holly was getting beat with it, or strangled with it, or fucking tied up with it, or something.
And
like, very little offense came from Holly. He got, like, maybe a couple of punches.
I want to ask you to try to make the next match quick.
Yeah, the next match is just going to be relatively quick, because everybody makes their entrances, except for one person, and as they make their entrance and fucking step into the ring, everybody scatters the fuck out. And Braun's the last one to enter. Okay, so it goes like Omega comes down, Punk comes down, Finn comes down, all at once. They all come down together to Steel Club music.
Right.
Wyatt makes his entrance with the lights on, lights off. He's there. Adam Cole gets his Adam Cole Bebe entrance. Fucking comes down. Everybody gets their typical entrances, except for Strowman. He comes down carrying a ladder. And fucking at Braun, like right in the dead center of the ring, holding the ladder, opens it up above his head, slams it down. Everybody's just like, oh fuck. Before the bell even rings,
he's already halfway up.
Everybody starts scrambling in to like try and shake him off the ladder, so they're all setting up ladders. And you remember the one where everybody's like up there at the same time, all fighting? Well, it's kind of like that, except they're all attacking Braun as he's getting to the top, and he's like, and does the big fucking pop off spot, and everybody's bodies everywhere, and he's like, snags the first one to his hands, fucking like it is the shortest ladder match in the freaking history of ladder matches, like ever. Like, I'm dead serious. The amount of time I took to describe it, probably less time than that. From Bell to him grabbing the championship or the briefcase.
The suitcase.
The suitcase. And he's fucking super celebrating the other three, recede back up, so he can't change his friggin' mind at all.
Right.
Like, he can't just be like, no, I want them all. He got that one, comes down, knocks the ladder over, everybody's just like,
and then we send in Renee Young.
Of course.
Because we got choices, but Renee Young would probably be the best one.
Right, because JoJo's our announcer. Renee Young's going to be our...
Mean Gene.
Oh, well, yeah. But no, the one that comes out to ring and talks to him is almost always going to be Renee Young, because she's freaking hot as hell. You save Mean Gene for the locker room interviews.
Right, but...
Renee down.
Renee, just say congratulations. Now
Now let's see what you've won.
Let's see your contract that's inside your suitcase.
Braun opens it up and looks at it. Looks super pissed for some reason. Looks at it again. She's like, all right, come on, what the hell is it? And he just opens it up and aims it at the camera. Tag Team Championship opportunity. What the hell am I going to do with this? Like, what am I... I don't like anybody.
Actually, as soon as it shows, that's when the camera's cut off.
There you go. As he's opening, what the hell am I going to do with this? Opens it up, Tag Team Championship opportunity, fade to black, car on the screen. And that is Super Suitcase Showdown 2018. Great match that got totally stiffed because Braun Strowman is a monster.
All right, so it'll be last week on the Money in the Bank.
Yes.
We're recording this ahead of time.
Yes.
So I still gonna say Bobby Roode or Kevin Owens.
Okay. For the men's. Who do you got for the women?
I just got Lana.
Okay, I agree with you on Lana. But for the men's, I'm saying Rusev.
I wouldn't mind that.
Because I would love to see Mr. and Mrs. Money in the Bank.
Right.
It would be total money. They are over, like Rover right now. I know I'm going to use that a lot.
Rusev is definitely over.
Lana, the whole Rusev Day, Ravishing Rusev Day is over, like...
Right. Lana.
Aiden, the whole lot of them. They all
I
get popped.
really see... Like I said, I'm seeing Kevin Owens or Bobby Roode.
I would like, that.
Because
but I just see someone from SmackDown, though, honestly.
I think 1-on-1. Each.
One, like the women's, since it would be Lana, pretty much everybody agree. We all agree. Everybody's pretty much going Lana on that one. And, yeah, so it would make sense for the men, for it to be... I could see Finn getting it, though, too. Because...
I said months and months ago, Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
I really can't back
out now. You're right. And I said Kevin Owens a long time ago too. Before we said both of these before they even were in the match for the Money in the Bank.
Before
Money in the Bank.
I said that before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I said it like the beginning of March.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't believe us, go back and look. Tell us what episode it is.
It's probably not so random, but still.
Right.
All right. Do you want to pick this week?
Yeah. I am going to pick for the Dream Matches picks. I'm going to go with...
Because I still have a few.
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart. All right. You go first.
Chris Benoit. I've been self-explanatory. Two technical masters at their best of their game. Two awesome storytellers to boot. All right.
Right. AJ Styles.
Nice. That would have been a good one, too.
I really think they could pull off a great match.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A lot of mine are always going to be
AJ.
Certain people like AJ Styles.
Right? I'm probably stealing one of yours now. CM Punk. Because Owen could play the white meat baby face better than fucking anybody. He could play the vile heel better than anybody.
All right.
And Punk can do the same thing. See, you got, but when Owen was a face, he was really fucking talented at being like over with the fans. The fans loved him, and Punk was over. Like people hated his fucking guts when he was playing heel. So I would go heel Punk, face Owen.
Okay. So another one of my go-to, always Macho Man. Owen versus Macho Man.
That'd be really good. That's
Gold.
Yeah. There's no way around that. That is gold. Let's see. Daniel Bryan. What about Daniel Bryan? Because
he's a go-to person for me too.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, Daniel Bryan can go against anybody.
And it'd be not only believable but excellent.
Excellent stories in and out of the ring.
Right.
All right, so my last one. How about Bobby Roode?
Nice. He's our champion for a reason.
Right.
Because Triple H is injured.
But there's Bobby Roode is not just champion for that reason.
No, it's because he's fucking inglorious.
Because CM Punk could have been
champion. Right. Hell, I could have just been like, I want to be champion. Fuck it. I mean, it's not like nepotism ain't a thing with us. This fucking organization.
Right. So, call it a show?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, so.
Like.
Share.
Subscribe.
Comment.
Notification bell. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Page.
Here. Please date him. I am so sick of hearing about this.
There's a reason why you're my women's champion.
Because he wants to hit that so bad.
And why you're with my group.
Because he wants to hit that so bad. But, yeah. Until next time.
We're right.
And
ring the bell.
Peace among worlds.